Good afternoon. My name is Felix Alcantara. I am a law student at Wapat University. In this final production, we have been given the opportunity to choose among several topics which we have already worked on. I am talking about those small compositions that we have written in the forums along all these weeks. At the beginning, I was a little bit undecided on which one to choose because they are all kind of interesting. But at the end, I made up my mind and I decided to write a short essay about my favorite food, in which I will let you know what type of food I like the most and I shall mention the ones I dislike a bit. So let's start talking about the ones of the thing that got created for all living creatures that we love. I'm talking about food. The general objective for this final work will be to write an essay about my favorite food. Specific objectives will be to describe the type of food I like the most, to give my opinion about the topic we are treating on this essay. Sorry about that. Development. We already had the opportunity to write a little bit about this topic. If I am not wrong, I think it was in Forum 3. In that occasion, we were asked to name some of the fruits that we could see in the picture and to say which one is our favorite. Since this is almost the same assignment, what I'm going to do is to use that as a base for this essay and try to elaborate a bit more. On that occasion, I wrote as follows. I started by saying, let me tell you guys, the Bible says there's nothing better than eating and drinking, and I love both. I like all sort of food, seafood, meats, fish, cakes, our traditional rice and beans, fruits, and many others. I am convinced that almost everybody loves fruits and bakery products, such as bread, cakes, cookies, cheesecakes, muffin, and so on. It is not the case with vegetables, even though we all know that vegetables are healthy food, not everyone likes the way they taste. Nowadays, we are so used to eat fast food, even knowing that they are not good for our health, but we don't care about it. And you know why? Because it tastes good. Well, it is time for me to tell you guys which one is my favorite food. Here in the Dominican Republic, it is considered almost a luxury because it is expensive and it is served in exclusive restaurants. My favorite food is lobster, a delicious sea creature that belongs to the crustaceous family, same as shrimp, crab, and others. My first experience eating lobster was a funny one. They put a plate with the whole lobster in my table, but lobster had a very strong shell, just like any other crustaceans. When I saw a set of pliers, but I didn't know they are used to crack the shell, and then once you break it, is when you can reach the meat inside. Once you break the shell, then you can put in your fork and then start eating from inside. But let me tell you, folks, it is really good. If you haven't tried lobster yet, I will recommend it to you. There is a picture here of a lobster. I put it inside. Well, in conclusion, when it comes to establish people preferences, someone told me once there is a customer for every single product. And what do I mean by that? Well, that everybody have a different taste when it comes to eating and drinking, dressing, etc. What is delicious for me to be disgusting for you? Or you can say, I don't find this special at all. You know what I mean? Sometimes I like something, you don't like it. Sometimes you like something, I say, why, I don't like it. At the end, it is a matter of taste. A flavor comes in all form and shapes. So keep eating what you like, that will continue to do the same. Before I say goodbye, let me say Thank you to the Professor Melvin Santo for his dedication and generous comments. Thank you, Prof. For our dear classmate, I would like to encourage you to keep learning English because it is essential to be able to develop as a professional in any area. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you next time.